It's really a very great pleasure for me to be here with you in your institution today. I would first of all like to compliment the Brahma Kumaris for the splendid work that you're doing in spreading the message of peace, love, and spirituality. In this context, it is, of course, very appropriate that you're also spreading the message of yoga in this country. We heard first what Prime Minister Modi said at the United Nations General Assembly about the true nature of yoga, how it is a combination of mind and body, a combination of thought and action, and how it enables the human being to be one with nature. So in that form, yoga is much more than a system of exercise. It actually defines a lifestyle. And Dr. Vijay also explained how for different people, yoga is most appropriate to produce their best. And that is why you make that link between yoga and peace, between yoga and world peace, because it is a lifestyle that is at harmony with people around you, and therefore works in a manner to avoid conflict and to be in harmony with the world around you. And it speaks for the universal appeal of yoga that within 75 days of our Prime Minister speaking about creating an International Day of Yoga at the United Nations, the United Nations passed a resolution with the overwhelming support of all the countries of the world to make June 21st as the International Day of Yoga. And of course, I want to mention that Russia also co-sponsored the resolution at the United Nations for the International Day of Yoga. What we are seeking to do by celebrating the International Day of Yoga is to try to reach the message across to a much wider public than it has reached so far. So we as Government of India have reached out to the governments of countries around the world who have all supported us enthusiastically in this venture. We are also reaching out to cultural, spiritual and social organizations around the world to multiply this message, which is why I greatly appreciate the Brahma Kumaris also carrying this message, not only here in Moscow, but through your various centers around the country and around the world, because Brahma Kumaris also is an organization that is very widely existing around the world. So I believe that the curtain raiser that you're starting today and which you are continuing throughout this week will have a very good impact. And you are probably aware that in association with the Yoga Federation of Russia, the Embassy of India, Moscow, is also carrying out a major celebration of International Day of Yoga at Sokolniki Park in Moscow on 21st of June. The Yoga Federation and the Indian Embassy have together launched an internet portal where registrations can be made online. And when I last saw, the registrations had reached nearly 1,500. And there is still 1 week left. We also have been in touch with the regional governments around Russia, and we expect that tens of regions of Russia will join us in this celebration across all 11 time zones of this country. So we look forward to Russia joining us in a very strong way in this effort to spread the virtues of yoga and the benefits of yoga to the human being, to societies, and to countries. So once again, I felicitate you on your activities, on your commitment, and I hope you'll take this forward with renewed vigor. Spasiba Balshoi.